Whether you're thinking about buying a home or selling a home,
Trish Sells ATL can help.
with the current Atlanta real estate market, buyer and seller opportunities are better than ever.
Thank y'all so much, but I'll take it from here. Sellers, this is your market. It's time for you to get off of that fence and put your home on the market and get it sold to my buyers who are waiting for you to list your home. I'd love to earn your business, so please give Trish a call at Keller Williams Realty Buckhead, 404-604-3800,
or text or call 404-819-4495.
Please also visit my website at TrishSellsATL.com. Let's talk about how I can assist you with achieving your real estate goals and making your dreams a reality.
List your house with our mommy at TrishSellsATL.com.
I need you to go tag. I need you to like. I need you to share this video and let everybody know that Trish Sells ATL is online with your weekly real estate update, your weekly real estate chronicles, the T and the G. When it comes to the Atlanta real estate market, we're going to give you guys an opportunity to tag, to like, and to share. Share this with your neighbor, your co-worker, your church members. Share with everybody. And for those who cannot visually watch it because they may be, at work, we also have a podcast that is available on all of the audio streaming networks. So if they want to take a listen, stay on top because I do have to upload it so they won't actually hear it live.
But they can say, Alexa, please play the Southern Belle of ATL. They can go to Google, to Apple Podcasts, to iTunes, to iHeartRadio, to all of those audio streaming platforms, even Google. All you have to do is put in the Southern Belle of ATL, Pandora as well, if you want to catch the audio version of it. So I'll give you guys a few more minutes to tag your besties, to like, to share it on your timeline. I am going to share it on my own personal timeline so that everyone can get this good real estate update. I got a lot in store for today. Real estate has been full throttle. I don't know who spreaded the rumor, and that's why you can't believe rumors. I don't know who said that the market was going to slow down, but I promise you guys it is heating up. The market is heating up. And so with that being said, let's get right into it. Let me share my screen. I'm still on my laptop, you guys. I'm having to send my big computer away. Oh my goodness, I'm having to send it away for repair. So I am on my laptop and it is kind of tough with some of these window screens. So let me share my, can y'all see it? Yes, y'all can see it. Awesome. So it's not big, I wear glasses and contacts for those of you who did not know. Hi, Trinicia. Thank you so much for tuning in on Instagram. We got our Instagram fam online too. We have our YouTube fam, shouts out, and we have our Facebook family. And once we are done for today, as I said, this will be uploaded to the podcast. So we have our podcast family. Hello. Welcome to your weekly real estate chronicles with Trish Sells ATL. So let's get started. And we always start our real estate chronicles with our numbers, with our data. Let's do it. So this week we had 154 new listings. 154 new listings, y'all. So I don't want to hear that, it's no listings that's coming. It's no inventory. Inventory is hitting the market, but just as quickly as it's hitting the market, it is getting snatched up by new contracts and going under contract, as you can see, where we had this week 252 new contracts. So we are grateful for that. We had 110 closings as of Monday, 110 closings. And so we are always excited about that. We have buyers definitely excited. They have been waiting, and they go through a lot of stuff to get to the closing table, y'all. And if you have ever purchased a home, you know that this is the show enough truth gospel, what I am saying. And I'm going to pull in the numbers from last week, because you know we always compare week to week, right? So I'm going to pull it over. Hold on, let me make this smaller, so we can look at the numbers from last week and kind of compare. Did y'all see Bentley? That's when he was a baby. Oh, that's actually for this week. So let's do September 13th, which was last week. So last week we had 155 new listings, 154 this week. So, you know, right in alignment. 252 new contracts this week, 246 last week. So the numbers are, you know, evening out. And then as far as the closings, we had 77 closings last week, and this week it was 110. So big ups to everybody who closed for this week. We're grateful and thankful. We know that isn't the easiest thing to do, but you got it done, and we are completely thankful for it. So moving on. We have another weekly mortgage update from Clyde Penton. Clyde Penton with Van Dyke Mortgage. He is our mortgage lender partner for this month. So he sent down payment on a house. How much do I really need? So, you know, back in the day, people used to have to put down 20%. When they were purchasing a home. Some people still do that just to get that purchase price down. But because we have, and I'm going to make this a little bigger because I don't think y'all can see it, because I can barely see it. And I'm sitting right here up on it. But what it says is that traditionally 20% down payment was required, but now we have loans that you can do 3% or 5% down instead of the traditional 20%. That's conventional, FHA, VA, and USDA. And you know, the VA loans, that's a veteran loan that's specifically to our men and women who have served this country. We thank them for all that they do. The FHA loan, the down payment can be as little as 3%. They do have some 3% FHA products with some lenders. The VA loans, they have low rates with 0 down payments for our veterans. So if you know a vet, tag a vet, let them know I got a loan. Well, they know about their VA loan with no down payment, and with low interest rates and no monthly mortgage insurance. For those who have the certificate of eligibility, they will not have the monthly mortgage insurance. So this is Clyde, and I'm going to kind of pan back out so we can get to the rest of the newsletter. If you guys want this in your email box every Monday, because that's actually when I release it, even though I don't go over it until Wednesday. If you ever, you know, want to get it in your email box, you can subscribe to us. Just send us an email and just say, hey, Trish, I would love the newsletter. I would love it, you know, and you can email us at info@trishsellsatl.com. I'll put you on our mailing list. Boom, you'll have this in your inbox. I'll also put the link in the chat. Let's see if I can do that today, because I was on the struggle bus last week, y'all. I was like, what is happening? I'm having to use the laptop, and there's nothing different really with the laptop. It's just that it's a smaller screen, but the way that it's set up in front of me, it is a little different than when I have it on the big screen, y'all, because, you know, I can't see. So we shall see. And somebody always calls me during my live. I do this at 12 o'clock every week. So they got to go to voicemail at this moment. So contact Clyde. He's awesome. My update from last week, it is already on YouTube. It has already been uploaded as well. So go take a look. If you missed last week and you want to know what we talked about, you can go every week. Hey, Bishop Scarborough, thank you so much for tuning in. But if you want to see what we did last week or what we talked about last week, and I went through, it was some mortgage stuff about what to expect. What are the costs associated with purchasing a home? I want to tell you guys to definitely go and check that out. Definitely go and check that out, y'all, because it was packed, super loaded with information. So I just wanted to kind of get that out there. I am putting the newsletter, so if you would like to follow along in the chat on Facebook. I did figure out how to get that up. So moving on, I have some good news, y'all. So guess what? I capped. What does capping mean? What does that actually mean for Keller Williams? So it is a rock star realtor at Keller Williams who earns 100% of their commission. So basically, I have invested my due service and funds into my brokerage, and now I have the opportunity to receive 100% of my commission. I often hear from other realtors, and that's one of the big things. Oh, commission. One of my braids is sticking up, y'all. They talk about the commission and all of that stuff, and they always talk about, oh, when you're with a brokerage, you know, they take all of your money. Those are myths, y'all. Those are myths. I had to move my window again. So if you see me panning back and forth and looking around, I'm paying you attention, but I'm kind of working my system as I need to right now. But that's one of the common myths, like, oh, the brokers take all of your money and blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you something. And I say this like every other week, right? Especially if you're watching, you tune in to me. In order to make money, you have to spend money. You have to invest in yourself and in your business. And so me investing in my brokerage to the point where I have capped it off and I don't have to really give them anything unless I want to. That's my investment to my company. That's my investment for using the franchise name on top of my business name, y'all. So in order to make money, you're going to have to spend money and invest. You invest in yourself. Your input equals your output. So if you don't invest in yourself, you don't invest in your business, you cannot expect for your business. My business, from the time that I started at Keller Williams until now, man, it has like tripled. And I'm thankful for it because it's the investment, it's the decisions, and it's an investment of time too. It's not always money, it's also time. So I am grateful to be a capper. I would not have been able to do it without my amazing clients, without my amazing team. And that includes my transaction coordinator, Nicole. She's been with me for 3 years, and she is amazing, y'all. Like, she's amazing. She keeps us compliant and keeps these contracts going. To my lenders, thank you. To my closing attorney, thank you. To my contractors, if it comes from me, you know, having to have somebody to clean a unit before it's sold or clean it before the person moves in, if it's down to them fixing something, HVAC, electrical, any of it, thank you, everybody. I would not be able to do this by myself. Thank you to my prayer warriors, to those who keep me lifted in prayer, because this business right here lately, man, thank y'all. Y'all was heard me in the spirit, as the saints say, because when I tell you, prayer has definitely been needed in this challenging market. It is challenging, but it's nothing that we cannot conquer, because I believe that, you know, I'm more than a conqueror. I already have a victory. That's how I'm built. That's how I'm made. Hey, and I bring that into my business, and I go forth every day as such. We are on TikTok. I haven't uploaded a video this week, y'all, but I am. It's hard for me to kind of do TikTok because I'm getting used to it and adjusted to it. Instagram and Facebook is so easy peasy, but TikTok make you think. They have you splicing stuff together, you know, and it is really for the young folks. These children put together these TikToks effortlessly. I want to get like them. So if there's somebody out here that want to teach me TikTok, I'm willing to invest in you, to invest in me, to really learn this thing. But I'm coming along slowly. But we are on TikTok. You already know that my handles are at Trish Sells ATL. They are at Trish Sells ATL. So I will put that up on the screen. I don't think I have a TikTok one, but we're on Twitter too, at Trish Sells ATL. Follow us. We're on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram. It is at Trish Sells ATL. If you type in Trish Sells Atlanta on both YouTube and Facebook, I just wanted to let you guys know that while we are moving along in our newsletter, just wanted to let you guys know Tiana is and has always been my showing assistant. When I was creating a team, those roles kind of shift, but when I can't be there, she is there. Or if I'm already booked, she's able to assist me. So allow me to reintroduce Tiana. She is still around. And when I am not able to physically show property because I am unavailable or I'm already booked with another appointment, she will continue to assist Trish Sells Atlanta. We are hiring a real estate apprentice, y'all. And let me tell you, I had to give this a lot of thought because, when you're trying to build a team, when you're trying to build something that is really bigger than you, because ultimately I want my real estate business to be legacy. I want it to leave something that's long lasting and impacting on all the families that I serve. And so one of the things with becoming a buyer's agent, there's a level of training, understanding, discipline, and all those things that occur before I feel that a person should walk in the capacity of a buyer's agent. Especially when it comes to a team, because, we inherently see a little bit more buyers than we do sellers. So they deal with a lot of people, and there's an art of real estate. There's an art of selling. There is a way that you do things. And so before I allow someone to come on my team as a buyer's agent, they will have to go through apprenticeship. And I did explain it. You must have your real estate license. You must have your real estate license with Keller Williams Buckhead. You have to be a member of my same office, okay? And with that being said, you must also have reliable transportation. You must be eligible to work in the U.S. and you must have a computer or laptop. We will be face-to-face and we will be online. But if you or somebody that if they are willing to do the work, because real estate is not a cakewalk. I don't care what house hunters, and this is no disrespect to them, I don't care what they're showing you on television. Real estate is work from beginning to end. And we have to understand, I don't just do real estate. Like, I have a real estate business. So with that being said, when you think about your business, let's think about it. You got HR, you got payroll, you got all those things that accompany a business. And so when I'm talking about hiring somebody to join my business, there are policies and procedures that must be followed when it comes to it. And so with that being said, if you are someone that are interested in being a part of the Trish Sells Atlanta team as a buyer's agent, they will have to start off as an apprentice first. We will do a mix of meeting and trainings on Microsoft Teams and in person. You must, if you don't have your real estate license yet, because I know it's a few people who, oh gosh, I'm interested, but I don't have my license yet. You must be about to take your test. You must be in the testing phase in order to work with me. You must be willing to join the Keller Williams Buckhead brokerage. And what happens is you'll start learning really right away. I have a database that's chock full of people, of buyers. You will learn the business, how to strategize, how to sell, how to talk to people. You will learn initially scripts. You got to understand, I've been doing real estate for 13 years. So I eat, live, breathe it, sleep it. I could probably say some stuff in my sleep, okay? But what I'm saying is, if you want some of this good old training and you want to make a lasting impact on the lives of others, then you can send me your resume to info@TrishSellsATL.com. Let me put that on the screen. There's info@TrishSellsATL.com. Send me your resume, and you all are actually the first ones to get this. I have not released this on social media yet. I have not advertised it. So you had to be watching this live in order for you to know about this. You are expected as an apprentice, and you will be so for 90 days. So you got 90 days to show me everything that you got. You will be expected to sell one home per month. If I hire you as a buyer's agent, you are expected to sell one home per month within the first 6 months. So understand, in those first 90 days, there will be some things that you are responsible for. And those things are going to set you up to where in those first 6 months, you should be able to sell a home, at least one home per month. And if you apply yourself, you'll actually be able to sell 2 to 3 homes if you really, really apply yourself. And so the responsibilities include talking to people in our database who want to buy or sell a home, participate in training. Training will be key. This will improve your skills. You have to show up on time. Let me tell y'all something. That late stuff is really a rebellious spirit. So I'm telling you up front, you're going to have to be on time. Stuff happens. I get it. I'm totally reasonable, but I'm unreasonable if it becomes a pattern of behavior. And just to let you know, I told this to a class that I was in. I was like, man, I had perfect attendance from kindergarten through 12th grade. So from kindergarten, I got an award at graduation. From kindergarten to 12th grade, I had perfect attendance. I showed up for school every day, even when I was sick and didn't feel good. I would leave at 11 o'clock, so that way I was marked present. However, I showed up every day. And so that resonates in my business. I show up every day. And so my apprentice, my buyer's agent, they will have to show up every day. They will have to be motivated and ready to get the work done. You will work Monday through Friday. And on weekends, we have open houses. So if you know somebody, or if you are serious about tapping into the real estate industry and you would like to take advantage of this opportunity, please email us at info@TrishSellsATL.com. And with that being said, this time next year, we will be millionaires. So that's something that I kind of put out there because I believe, and actually that is one of our bold laws, that whatever you say, it actually manifests. And so that's why I put in the air to manifest that this time next year, we will be millionaires, and we will keep going. This is just the advertisement for this Wednesday live. Every Wednesday, I'm on here from 12 p.m. to usually 1 p.m. or a little bit earlier, depending on if anybody has questions, somebody gets chatty, have any questions. And if you do have questions, please place them in the comments. This is the time. If you have real estate questions, you heard something, you saw something on the news, somebody told you something, this is the time that you would say, hey, Trish, what do you think about this? Hey, I heard this. What does this mean? Oh, I was reading this and I saw this and it was real estate related. Can you help me on it? This is the time to ask me your questions. You can drop them in the comments. I will answer them. I have no problem with it. If I don't have the answer to it immediately, I will get your information so that I can get that information back to you. So please just drop your questions in the comments. And like I said, every Wednesday, we're on Facebook Live, Instagram, we're on YouTube. We have the tea and the juice. Yeah, because we got the juice. We got the juice, y'all. When it comes to this real estate and the real estate market, I do this for y'all. I do it for my clients. I do it for the people that tune in week after week after week. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget, this is also a podcast. If you go to any audio streaming platform, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Amazon, Alexa, iHeartRadio, Pandora, TuneIn, all of them, just put in the Southern Belle of the ATL. That's my code name. The Trish Sells ATL code name is the Southern Belle of the ATL, y'all. Back in school, you had like a little code name. So like, Trish is actually my family name that my family really called me my whole life because they weren't trying to say all the syllables in my real name. And so my little school code name, y'all, was Tracy. Tracy. So y'all don't be calling me that. It's still Trish. But my little school code name was Tracy. Yes, it was. So my podcast code name is the Southern Belle of the ATL. For Trish Sells Atlanta. And so usually when this is complete, I upload it to the podcast and it is on the audio waves. I have people downloading it and I'm just so humbled that they sit and listen to sometimes my foolishness. I'm going to be honest. Sometimes it be the foolishness. I'd be like, Lord, have mercy. But I am grateful that I do have that listening audience when it comes to the business of real estate. I do take it seriously. It's my bread and butter, and I'm grateful to be in the position to be able to assist people through the vehicle of real estate. Completely blessed. Sellers, we still need you. I know you saw that inventory. we had like 150 houses that, hit the market. We need your house too. So just because we have those that are already on there, we still need some more inventory. We still have buyers that are looking. Y'all, I have buyers looking from Atlanta to Cobb to Henry to Fulton, every county, DeKalb, Gwinnett. I got buyers looking. So we need your homes. And I know you've been kind of like, well, if I sell my house, Trish, where am I gonna go? That's a great question, because my new construction partners like D.R. Horton, Dan Ryan Builders, and the like, they do have lots that are being released. I got an email on Saturday that D.R. Horton released 2,000 lots all over Georgia. So where the lots are, we would have to do some research depending on what area you want to live in and all of that. But if you are ready to sell your home, I encourage you to reach out to me. So you can send me an email, or you can call or text, but call me after my live, not while I'm on it, right? So let me put my cell phone number up here. This is my direct cell phone number, so it comes directly to me. If I do not answer, I have instructors on my voicemail that says, leave a voicemail message or send a text for a faster response. A lot of times, if you have a question, it's something that I can get to while I'm on a Zoom or on a phone call, I definitely honor that. But call or text 404-819-4495 if you're interested in putting your home on the market. Make sure you include your address so that I can pull the necessary information for you, so that when we talk, I got all my ducks in a row so that you can make an informed real estate decision. That's really why I go as hard as I do for my clients and for real estate, y'all, because I want y'all to make an informed money-making decision. And when I tell you that, my sellers have benefited so much who have sold with me this year. I sold two investments basically, where my clients had purchased them for like $150. They made a six-figure profit. They made a six-figure profit, y'all. So even if you temporarily have to do an Airbnb until your home is finished, we have other agencies who kind of have, like, if you're selling your home and you're getting a new home built, I have a few contacts that will actually let you stay in your home. They'll buy it and let you stay for 9 months until your home is being built. So there are a lot of options out there, but you got to open up your mouth and let me know. And so I'll be more than happy to give you the knowledge that I have and let you know what I know so that you can make an informed real estate decision. So that's my goal all the time. Moving on, sellers. And when you send me that text message, I want you to put in there, I want to sell my house, but, so that we can talk about it. Because like I said, I want you to have all the information that you need so that you can make an informed real estate decision. I want to see you guys win. So I'm going hard for y'all when I'm saying, hey, sell your home. You're going to make your maximum profit. Is the market slowing down? My buyers are still looking. We need more inventory. So it's not going to slow down as long as we have these buyers out here who need a home. We have tons of them, okay? I have 20 right now. And that's not to say that I can't pull in more. I can, but it just really depends on where you're looking, where your home is. So like I said, call or text me. Please put your home address on there so I can pull the deets and the details, and we can be of the meeting of the minds. And so buyers, we still have Ribbon to help you. Ribbon is kind of like a wholesaler, so they kind of go up saying, hey, we'll pay cash for the home. Then your lender has the opportunity to work on it. If the lender can't close within a time frame, then Ribbon swoops in and they kind of buy the house cash, and you have to rent it for them. But the whole purpose is to get your offer under contract so that we can start working on it and your lender can get it worked out. And at the closing table, if your lender ends up closing, then you just pay Ribbon a fee for basically holding the house for you. And it's a 1% fee of the purchase price. If they have to purchase it, then, you have to pay a certain amount of rent every month. That will be a separate agreement with Ribbon. So the goal is, though, to get you under contract and to get your lender to close it. And that's what Ribbon does. Divvy and Home Partners of America, they're like lease purchase programs. So it's kind of like, I want to buy a house, but like not yet. Like I can't, I can't get the loan right now. And so it gives you the opportunity to get into a home, but it gives you an opportunity to lease it before you purchase it. Now, the only caveat with Divvy and Home Partners of America is that the HOA cannot have rental restrictions, y'all. If the HOA has rental restrictions, it's not going to work on that property. So I just wanted to let you guys know that while there are amazing programs, I have worked with Ribbon, Divvy, and Home Partners of America. And so, like I said, you have to look at the ramifications. Even with Ribbon, the home cannot have HOA rental restrictions, because in the event that your lender cannot close, and this is for Ribbon, because Ribbon is only for people who have a pre-approval letter from their lender. And so in the event that your lender can't close the deal and Ribbon has to buy it, they're going to have to rent it out to you. So the community cannot have a rental restriction from the HOA. So I just thought I would highlight that as well as we move along. If it's not on your schedule, it doesn't exist. This is the bold law of the week. And y'all here, listen, let me tell you. So I know some people may be like, oh, she's being extra because she wants us to schedule an appointment to talk to her. Just think about how someone just called me, right? While I'm on the live with my Facebook family, my Instagram family, my YouTube family, they just called me. Why? Because they didn't schedule an appointment. And so the call didn't exist because they didn't schedule. Now, if they follow the prompts correctly and they text me, I will send them a link to schedule an appointment to talk to me about if they want to purchase a home or sell a home. Y'all, and here's why. I have certain activities that are called lead generation activities that I do each day. And so when I talk to you guys, I want you to have my undivided attention. Like right now, this weekly real estate update, it is on my schedule. That means that I am giving my social media family my undivided attention. But if you call me in the middle of a task, one, you may not get me, because right after this, I got a Zoom. I got continuing education today, because yes, we do still have to go to school and take classes and all of that. But if you call me and I'm in the middle of something, I may not be able to respond. Therefore, I give you an opportunity. I have an online calendar. It's actually Calendly, and I will put the link in the chat. But I have an online calendar that I give you guys. Oh, I'll just pull it up on here. Yep, here it is, Calendly, and I put it in the link. I put the link in the chat as well. This is the best way to schedule an appointment with me to talk. I want you to have my undivided attention. I don't want you to be talking to me and I'm focused on another task and I have this stuff going on and I can't really hear out what it is that you're trying to do. So with that being said, I am dropping this in the Facebook chat right now. So this is where that mantra came from. It came from, if it's not on your schedule, it doesn't exist. And I know that we're in an age where, you can call people, you can text them. I respond to texts way faster. So that's why I even put on my voicemail for a fast response, please text, because even if I'm on a Zoom meeting, if you ask me a question about a contract or, just a real estate question in general, if I have it in front of me, I may can't answer you right back. But when you call me and I'm in the middle of completing a task or some work, or I'm reviewing a contract, we got an issue with a contract, or I'm already on a call, or I'm already, I had an appointment and I'm showing, and you're calling me and saying, hey, Trish, I saw your live and I'm thinking about getting into real estate. That's why I asked you to send me a text, because then I'll send you the link and then you can set up your appointment and then we can talk. So I know there's a little disparity between, I call and you're supposed to pick up. However, that's if I am available to pick up, because I'm not always available. If it's something that's solely dedicated to, hey, I want to buy a house, I want to sell a house, I want to rent my house out, because I do work with landlords. I got a real estate question. In that link, I have everything in there. So all you got to do is hit that. It goes to my calendar and it blocks out that time. It invites you to the calendar setting, and boom, I say, oh, I'm talking to Sheila today, and I can prepare to talk to Sheila. So when we're talking, we're making the best use of our time. And so I am a bold agent, and this is where bold law of the week, this is where this comes from. If it's not on your schedule, it doesn't exist. And that just helps us to use our time wisely. Real estate is purely a schedule. You cannot go about it haphazardly. You have to have system and processes in place to make sure that you are being the best agent that you can be. Now, go be bold. Take that in your personal life too. People kind of move around helter skelter, or they don't have a schedule, and so they're always running. That really slows that down. I used to be that person, and once I got control of my schedule and my business and my time, I'm able to be a better person because of that. So moving on, looking for a community expert in Realtor. Y'all see my perfect shot smile. That's my little smile to the side. I'm ready to bring my hair back too, but with all this rain, y'all, I'm a full natural girl, okay? So this rain and a natural silk press are not friends. And so y'all gonna get these good braids until the weather kind of breaks and we get into the coolness of the fall, which is my favorite season. Fall is my favorite season. Fall is my birthday season, all of that great stuff. And so if you're looking for a community expert in Realtor, I've been in the business now 13 years. I am a native Atlantan. I go anywhere from Brazelton. I've been as far up as Brazelton, as far west as Calhoun, Georgia, and Ackworth, Dallas, and all of that. Yep, been all the way there. Down to Villa Rica as well. As far east as Conyers, Covington. I've actually gone all the way to Athens doing real estate, and as far south as Locust Grove. And so, yeah, it's not just one area. Trish Sells Atlanta for real. Atlanta and surrounding. This is my full time. I don't want to call it job because it's my passion and I enjoy doing what I do. Even though some days, real estate may just be like, what? Just make you want to scream. But I still love it. I still get up wanting to do it. Consulting and training services. This is something that I offer to train industry leaders to dominate the market. That is, if you're a new agent, you don't know quite what to do. You're an agent who's been in the market for a while. What you're doing isn't working. I love to sit down and consult, train with you. That same link that I put in the Facebook chat, my consulting services are available on that as well. I do not charge. I understand that you have to make an investment in yourself, but especially I had in mind the newer agents, where one of the things that I wish someone would have told me as a new agent is how expensive the real estate business is. So that's why I don't charge, these off the roof prices, but you're gonna pay because you got to invest in your business. And so you have to pay something. All free is not good. You got to invest in yourself and in your business. And so I do offer 30-minute and 1-hour sessions. It is also on my Calendly. It's calendly.com/Trish Sells ATL and the number 1, because we are number 1, y'all. So moving along, that's just my YouTube promo video. When you type in Trish Sells Atlanta on YouTube, this video is going to pop up advertising my business. We are open from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. for appointments on Monday through Thursday. We are open appointments actually start in the evening. Actually on Monday through Thursday. We are open 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Fridays, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturdays, and 2 to 4 on Sundays. That's when we do our open houses typically. So those are hours of operation. I take phone calls up until 9:30 p.m., y'all. So phone calls and text messages, depending on what we kind of have going on. I take messages. I am out of the office every Thursday. Thursday is my only one out of 7 days of the week. That's my only off day on Thursdays. And so you will not receive a response unless it is an emergency. That's my day to relax. That's my day to recharge my battery. That's my day on Thursdays. That's my day. That's the only day out of the whole week I have off. So just wanted you guys to be of that. Showings are scheduled by appointment. I only show homes where you have signed your exclusive buyer brokerage agreement. Listen, it is the law. The law is actually placed on top of the exclusive buyer brokerage agreement that you have an agreement for a realtor to show you, listen, I don't run other people's business. I run mine and I go by the law because I don't look good in orange. So with that being said, in order for me to schedule a showing with you, you would have gone through the buyer initial consultation. You've gone through the buyer onboarding where you have signed your buyer brokerage agreement, and we have officially started looking for homes. And when you schedule, you will have the link. So just wanted to advise that. And my sellers, I come out, I look at the home, we talk prices, we talk numbers, and then we get it on the market. You too have to sign an exclusive selling listing agreement. So that shows that we are in agreement with a decision that we have made for Trish Sells Atlanta to list or help you purchase a home. And so that keeps us, where we understand you understand your responsibilities to me, because you do have responsibilities as a buyer and seller to the real estate brokerage, just like the real estate brokerage has responsibilities to you. So that's why we put all of that on the forefront, and we put it in a document and an agreement so that everybody agrees, say hey, everybody agrees, say no, and they don't sign, and we keep moving, because that's just the business of real estate. Again, I'm not just a realtor or real estate agent. I own the real estate business, and so that's the business of you. With that being said, let's just talk about my Thursday and recharge. And tomorrow is Thursday, y'all. So we don't have any questions, which I don't see anything on Facebook. I'm gonna give you a little bit of time if you have some questions to conjure up a few questions for me. On Instagram, I'm gonna give you an opportunity to conjure up a few questions. On YouTube, please put your questions up as well. So that way I will see them. I can answer them for you. I'll give you about a minute or so to get some questions up. But if we do not have any questions, we are going to leave this live. We're not going to do how the preachers do and be like, I ain't going to hold you long. And then they keep on preaching for 30 more minutes. We're going to get on off. So I'm going to give you about a minute or two to go ahead and get your questions. And if we don't have any questions, we are going to conclude this live, y'all. It's raining in Atlanta, so it's just rainy, but we need the rain. I'm seeing mushrooms pop up in people's yards. It kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies, y'all. I don't like to see mushrooms in people's yard. I don't have any in my yard. But when I'm driving through my neighborhood, I'm like, geez, I saw a whole Smurf, mushroom community in one person's yard. I said, good night. Where all those mushrooms come from? But that's what I've been observing with all of this rain. More and more people's yard, they're getting those mushrooms. They are getting those mushrooms. So I do not see any more. I don't see any questions, which is not a biggie. If you do need to ask me any questions, Bentley, that's when he was a baby. He's a big boy now, and he got a big boy attitude, y'all. Me and Bentley be going at it. But if you have any questions, you need to call or text me. You may do so at 404-819-4495. You can email us at info@TrishSellsATL.com. Do not forget to like our Facebook page. It's Trish Sells Atlanta. All you gotta do is go to Facebook and type it in. If you want to check out our YouTube page, it is Trish Sells Atlanta as well. Follow us on Instagram. It is at Trish Sells ATL, as well as our Twitter page is at Trish Sells ATL, and our TikTok, it is at Trish Sells ATL. Do not forget to Also, go to our podcast and subscribe to our podcast. We're on Amazon Alexa, TuneIn, Pandora, all of those streaming platforms. I need you guys to go and add us there too. So if you don't get a chance to watch the video, if you can't because you're working, you can still listen to it audibly. So that is all that I have for today. I thank you guys so much for tuning in, for liking, sharing, for referring me, for just being the bee's knees when it comes to clients and friends and family when it comes to this real estate business. And until next week, I'll see you later. Have a good one. And we are out. Look at me getting another text message, y'all. Have a good one.
Whether you're thinking about buying a home or selling a home,
Trish Sells ATL can help.
with the current Atlanta real estate market, buyer and seller opportunities are better than ever.
Thank y'all so much, but I'll take it from here. Sellers, this is your market. It's time for you to get off of that fence and put your home on the market and get it sold to my buyers who are waiting for you to list your home. I'd love to earn your business, so please give Trish a call at Keller Williams Realty Buckhead, 404-604-3800, or text or call 404-819-4495. Please also visit my website at TrishSellsATL.com. Let's talk about how I can assist you with achieving your real estate goals and making your dreams a reality.
List your house with our mommy at TrishSellsATL.com.